Get up to 2 months of free podcasting service with Libsyn. Check out the show notes for your promo code to get started podcasting today.
Disclaimer, copyrights enforced. The following is based on true events, facts, fiction, second-party observations, nonsense, hearsay, bullshit. You be the judge. One thing we guarantee is 100% pure entertainment. All names, places, persons, and things, etc. have been changed for privacy issues. This show is R-rated, may contain obscene language, nudity, not for persons under 18. Please listen responsibly. I'm ready, bros. I'm ready. Welcome, listeners. Blowhard Talk Hard here with Julian.
And Tracie.
Pat's right here.
Pat's here again, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, come on. What? Hey! You know what today is?
What day?
Number 100, my friend.
100.
Since we had that strange meeting as
2 years ago. 2 years ago. We won't be famous until we hit 100. Are we famous?
Well, I don't know. I would... It's so hard when you're dealing with the like audio media landscape because no one knows your face.
Yeah.
It's true. Yet.
The streamers.
Yes.
You gotta download, listeners. Never mind streaming. Download.
Yes, but we're leveling up. We're going videos soon enough.
Of course.
We're taking it to the next level. Which is
funny
exciting.
story. Our landlord here at the studio.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what his name is. He was telling me that he had because he's he works in the medical profession.
Yes.
He had a doctor's bed with the harness and all that kind of stuff. Where the girls put their legs up and
like a gynecological bed.
Yeah, with the stirrups. Yeah,
Stirrups.
Like brand new, mid condition. And
Yes.
nobody, he goes, "You want it?" Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with it?
I would have taken it.
Yeah, I know. Don't even get me started. Why would you have taken it?
Well, it just would have been a great thing to have sitting in your apartment.
Hey, we're starting the OnlyFans. So
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he offered it to me, believe it or not. But anyways, he put it on Kijiji.
Those things are worth so much money. I
It's sold. Dominatrix bought it
think, in 5 seconds.
There you go.
2 seconds. She came here, brought her paypig guy. What does he call him? She called like her sub.
Her
It's a guy.
pig?
Yeah, a guy who pays her. He paid her to be able to come here
And
to
lift
pick up the table for her and deliver it to her place.
Was it
amazing.
upstairs here? Because that would have been
I
hard
don't think
to
he
get.
had it at the studio. I think he had it at one of his offices. But that was the thing. He paid her to be allowed to the privilege to lift the table and store it and all that shit. And she was pretty like.
And I'm sure he paid to be the first one to.
Oh, who knows what the fuck she
Lay
did
in
to him
that
after the fact. She put him up in the stirrups over there.
We should have bought that bed. That would have been hilarious.
That would have
I don't know where we would have put it. I guess Tracie at your place.
We would have built a dungeon. We would have built a dungeon and had the doctor's office.
Yeah. Do you guys
They
ever?
had it right here under the logo.
Do you guys ever remember the movie Dead Ringers, the David Cronenberg movie?
No.
Where they're the two gynecological brothers, but anyway.
I don't remember.
That's a good David Cronenberg movie.
But anyways, the guy came, the girl
Twisted
came with her
gynecology.
guy, a sub, and
pick up
did
the-
all
That's
the work,
awesome.
and he paid her to be able to be allowed to come and do it.
And those beds are like heavy duty. They don't move easy.
I wonder if she made him pay for the bed too.
Who knows? I didn't get that far.
I'm sure he's paying.
But she does all these live events. I don't know if I forget her name, but she does live events. She was telling him you could come and like 10 guys, 3 doms,
Oh wow.
and they have like a crazy session. And they
Cool.
pay $1,200 each.
Jeez.
Each guy pays $1,200 for,
To get slapped around and shit,
I guess it's a wild fucking orgy of beatings.
or whatever, or anal probings, I guess.
Oh, who knows what could go on in that? They go live on like, I don't know where, Chatterbait or fucking something is live somewhere.
Wow.
Maybe on you can go live on what's it called?
I'm sure either OnlyFans or you can stream like.
No,
there's
it
some-
wasn't OnlyFans though. It was
Maybe Miniveds or something like that, or I don't know where you
Yeah,
can stream
yeah.
stuff. But the interesting thing would be, now that raised the question, do you think, what the percentage of possibility is that there is the dude out there that wants to live the fantasy of being abducted by aliens and anally probed?
for sure there is.
Yeah.
Like,
For
Absolutely.
sure there is.
Yep.
Like
People really believe in the alien thing.
and so you can twist. Like I believe in aliens. I also
Want to
believe
get
in.
my fucking ass fingered by ET?
Yes.
That was along with the,
Yeah,
with the light
hello,
on.
ET
with the-
go home.
Yes.
ET go in Julian's ass.
when
It
with
heals
the
whatever
finger
inside. It actually heals inside me.
That's right.
Elliot,
Yeah.
I love you, Elliot.
Yeah. Elliot was the guy.
Elliot
I
was
love
his
that
kid.
movie.
E.T. was just E.T. Elliot
Just
is
the
the
little
kid.
boy that found
Oh
him.
yeah. ET go on Pat's ass. That's what you want.
I don't want to do that.
Well, you just brought up alien probing.
I'm curious what the over/under is
definitely
of
a fantasy.
that.
Yeah.
Like that's.
Do you ever watch Ancient Aliens? You believe in that?
I do. 100. We've had this conversation before. You know, I fully believe in the aliens.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You, Tracie?
Like I want to think that we're not alone in the universe.
It's not only that, but there's just more.
I think there's more. I'm not sure what exactly I think, but
Just an infinitely large. But also, I think there's just so much bullshit from the powers that be that fuck it up that we'll never get the real answer.
yeah.
We'll get the real answer. But anyways, I believe in aliens, and there was the sexual thing is true because they always go, and the one girl was saying that she had a documentary, and she got pregnant by the alien, and because they can't have babies, and now it's a hybrid.
Yeah, there's so much of X-Files. Like half of 99%. Like
Oh, is that what I never watched that.
well, most of like there's the X-Files sort of. There's two parts. There's like the running part that goes over the thing, and then they have like a Monster of the Week episode, which would just be a standalone. But the runner was that there was these sort of alien human hybrids being created.
Didn't watch enough of it.
You didn't? Oh, it's always an interesting.
But the thing is that they
Yeah,
go
no, I
back,
liked
and then
it. I
they
just
bring them on
didn't-
the mother's ship, and she takes care of the baby, and the girl who got after the baby's born.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. I don't know, man. But then there's people who've been what's that when you hypnotize somebody,
Yes.
and they pretty much can they lie?
You wonder how real, like how if it's just delusions or not, because you know people have vivid
But
imaginations.
so many people say the same thing.
It's very similar and like all over the world, and it's like
It's kind of like,
Sure.
and then you
It's
go to
very-
those caves and you see those fucking drawings and this and that. It's kind of too.
yeah.
It's too.
Aliens with just huge fucking cocks just blasting cum all over humanity.
Yeah. No, they don't. They don't do that. But they.
What?
They change the
In
DNA.
what cave? I was looking at
Wow.
this cave painting.
That's an interesting theory. Okay.
Where did he get that fact? Who the fuck knows?
That was from the fucking Aztecs or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what the drawing. That's what the drawings
Yeah.
mean. Oh, I
You
see.
go to the pyramids and they have drawings of big dicks. Fucking guys.
Little
I know this show
creatures.
has to be a little bit crazy and R-rated, but like you gotta be also within the grasp of reality.
Hey, listen, we this is the okay. Well,
What-
getting back to
what
reality.
is our reality?
Well,
Yeah.
Tracie, you were talking about your Sunday. You went to brunch.
Yes, I went to brunch, and so that is a good question for you
What
guys.
is brunch? 10 to 12? Or 2 to 4?
Well, I shouldn't label it a brunch then. It was we got together at 4.
That's
like-
dinner.
It was a
That's dinner.
potluck. It was a potluck, so
Now
it
it's
was
a
like
potluck. What's a potluck?
yeah. We all brought our own. We all brought food.
Oh, okay.
Still, that's dinner.
Because
That's
I
not
am the
brunch.
only one out of 6.
That eats
no,
steak.
there's 2. That's plant-based.
Okay, let's not get into that.
So,
'cause,
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. So it is a good question to ask. Your theory is eating cheating.
Eating cheating.
Yeah.
Eating what?
In a relationship.
Like eating potluck,
If
like
you-
eating brunch.
Yeah, what are we talking about? Eating what? Bacon and
If
eggs?
you walk
I cheat every day, 3
I
times a
fucking love
day,
eating.
sometimes more. I'll cheat
Is
right
eating
now.
Cheating.
If you walked in and your girlfriend was going down on another girl,
Is that what happened to you?
that's what happened to my friend.
Oh, we're calling her your friend?
She, I don't have a
Quotation
boyfriend.
marks?
I don't have a
Well, I don't know.
boyfriend.
So far, you're having a potluck at 4 o'clock.
Okay,
and
so
not
wait,
eating
so
is
wait,
cheating.
so
Okay.
you went from potluck and now your friend is eating someone else's
Her cousin.
cunnilingus?
Yeah.
At your
Her
house?
cousin?
Yeah.
Her cousin?
Yes.
First cousin?
Now we're getting
First cousin,
racy,
first
ladies
cousin.
and gentlemen.
No.
And she's hot.
Her father
20-year-old.
and like brothers.
No, they didn't at each other.
What? Now I'm confused. What do you mean? The 2 cousins went at it?
No, No. the
Okay,
cousin
because
told
that
me
would
the
take
story.
this story to the next level.
The
That
cousin
would.
told
The
you the
cousin told
story
me the
about
story.
her.
Okay,
Her
Jesus
cousin.
Christ.
Okay.
I
More.
also, I thought that your
We were
friend
hoping
was
you didn't
eating out
think-
her
We were
cousin. I
hoping.
was like, shit just got fucking
It did
fucked.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to episode 100.
Yeah, you guys get on me about alien spraying cum everywhere, and you're bringing up incest
Believe it or
cunnilingus.
not, I was once talking to these two girls and they were sisters, and like they were saying this stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, are they saying what I think they're saying? And they're like, I go, yeah. And she goes, oh, we've done crazier things, and I'm like, it was fucking happening. Like I was kind
Oh.
of, but it never ended up happening because COVID kicked, it ruined everything.
Well,
That would have been.
you and two sisters.
They were, and that's the way she was hinting because that was like the thing. And she goes, we've done it before. And I was like, are we talking the same language here? But it was never confirmed, so we'll leave it alone.
Okay, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
So yeah, birthday party. Picture this: birthday party, 6 girls
yes.
drinking, and
So
then
there's-
they decide they want to know what it's like to go down on each other.
So is this
How old are these
pre or
girls?
post
20s,
tickle
in their
fight?
20s.
Okay, Pat, let her tell the story.
I didn't get that detail.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess.
Oh, you
it's-
weren't at this party?
no,
Let her
was
tell
not
the
invited.
story,
I was
Pat.
not
Don't
invited.
get excited.
I was not invited.
Oh,
So yeah, so the girl that hosted the party lives with her boyfriend.
yes.
So then the boyfriend comes home when all this is going on. The girls are,
All 6 girls,
yeah,
they're all going for it.
yeah. So they're paired up.
But they've never done it before.
No, they want to see what it was like.
First
See
time.
what it was, what it tasted like, if they liked it.
First time.
Yeah. So the boyfriend comes home and is like,
Just go into
Hey,
like basically a lesbian orgy going
yeah.
on.
And he's like, what the fuck? You didn't invite me, first off. And then he's a little upset because she's
Cheating.
cheating.
Uh-huh.
But she doesn't think that she cheated because it was just something
So
to
he
try.
wasn't happy that he didn't get excited. He got angry.
He was upset because like
Because he wasn't invited or because she was doing it?
both. Because he walks in on it.
Okay.
And then it's like, why wouldn't you? He's like,
So couldn't
like,
he have just pulled down his pants and shoved his dick there and see what would have happened? So to avoid that
Yeah, to see like
part 2
am
of his
I,
problem?
yeah, like am I invited?
And
Probably
if they
been
would
a
have slapped it away, then he would have said, now I'm really mad.
Yeah.
Well, probably a bit of shock value, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it would have
Yeah,
been.
that would have been a crazy shock value.
Can you imagine like you just come home and it's supposed to be
That's a good
the girl's
surprise.
birthday party?
These
they're all
are
going
the
for it.
surprises that I think almost every man in the world had, like
Yeah.
wishes on.
That's a
every
good
falling
problem to
star.
have in life. You know what I mean? One of those like good things.
But he
Yeah, this
wasn't
dude
invited.
is,
He wasn't
But
invited.
he wasn't invited. That's why I think he's mostly
and he
upset.
didn't benefit in any way.
You should ask the cousin to
Not
ask
at
your
all.
friend if he was there with a bunch of his guys watching football and they all started blowing each other, and she walked in, would she be happy? First of all, it's a ridiculous statement, but would she
No,
be like,
yeah, but it's
good
Sunday."
job, Johnny boy, sucked it.
Yeah.
It's
like,
Sunday, yeah, or was she just
Sunday
disappointed
football,
that she
let's
wasn't?
celebrate, we want to parlay. Let's...
Yeah,
would
exactly.
she
We're
think
out of
that was
nachos.
cheating? Like, would she think
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
cheating?
Any kind of
So-
we had this conversation last time. If you watch webcam, is that cheating? Yeah, any kind of like sexual kind of thing is cheating, of course.
Well, that's, yeah.
Would I be mad if I was him? Not really. Not unless she left me for the girl, fell, whatever. But
Yeah.
if she just tried some, like all of a sudden tried Kentucky today, what's the problem? As long as she doesn't become an addict.
Well, maybe it opens up if they're like, well, if she did enjoy the taste.
Yeah,
maybe
okay,
they
yeah.
could,
What was the resolution to all this?
She could take it or leave it. She wasn't.
She could take it or leave it.
Yeah, she wasn't
Most dudes want
overly
to
excited.
take
so
it all day and all night.
And how old are these girls?
they're in their 20s.
And they never tried. And they all of a sudden decided to fucking eat pussy all of them at the same time. They must have been high. What were they doing?
They all
What
did
was
ecstasy.
entailed?
Something must have been fucked up. You just can't sit there with your girls.
I'm listening to this story and just.
You know what, guys?
What?
We've been
So-
together, friends for a long time. I've known you for 6 years, you 5 years. I haven't. You know what? Let's suck each other's pussies.
I can
Yeah,
honestly
great
say,
idea.
of
They must
all-
be high.
This is a great idea, though. We should all understand.
Of all the parties I've hosted, all
Has
the
it ever
girls'
happened
parties
to
I've
you?
hosted, that's never been something that crossed my mind.
Like bra and panty tickle fight, of course, 100% of the time.
Well, that's a given, but yeah,
That's just a standard ladies' night.
That's crazy.
standard ladies' night.
She
Pillow
could
fights.
take it or leave it. So obviously, is he okay now? Is he crying?
No, he's just
Does he look sad that his girlfriend ate some pussy and he wasn't invited?
He should be excited. He should be.
I don't. Well, again,
he should be leveraging this for.
It's just the situation, I think.
Like,
I would think that would
were
be
they all the
most
same
things.
looking kind of girls, or were there like?
But even if.
But
even if he had come in and he was watching and he just decided to stroke off, he said, "Listen,
Yeah, this sounds like a porno now.
But like, if I'm like, am I allowed to sit over here? I'll let you guys do this, and I won't. But do you mind if I just utilize this?"
Yeah, what did he do? Barge in and freak, or did he like?
Because if he started stroking off, and because I'd be so turned on.
That's bad. You watch too much fucking movies, man. I know, obviously. That's what I would say. Like, I'd walk in and here, take, and if they slapped it away, you know, it's not.
Or
good.
even if he just sat down on the couch and started jerking off, and he's like, "Listen, you guys carry on with you, finish your experiment. I'll just do my own little research over here."
Okay,
Yeah.
let's bring it to perspective.
Probably.
The guy walked in, he was stunned. He never seen it before. He didn't expect it, and he obviously handled it. I don't know what he did. I'm sure he didn't start yelling. You fucking
No.
bitch!
Get out of my-
Get out of my house, you cheating bitch! You pussy-eating bitch!
Yeah, no, it was just like a conversation after everybody left. I
Oh,
guess.
serious, eh?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
So how did it taste? Do you like it hairy or non-hairy? You know,
just
like,
like-
what-
Baby, you never told me you was into this.
she just couldn't understand
When you
why
said
he
you
was
loved me,
upset
you-
because she didn't think it was cheating.
well, in regards to cheating, it is cheating.
Yeah,
Well,
eating is
technically,
cheating.
because if she had come home and found him eating some other girl's vagina,
No, that's definitely any kind of
No,
sexual thing is a cheat.
especially when it's like deep, like okay, first base, but even
Yeah.
like kissing another girl is a
You know what? If you text the girl something and your girlfriend sees it,
Yeah, you're in trouble.
she's gonna freak out.
Yeah.
And you just simply sent a text
Yeah.
because you are technically
Like, hey, baby,
you have,
I
you have an
can't wait to eat
ulterior
your
something's going on in your head for you to be doing that text.
Yeah.
Like
If
saying,
you're
meet me tonight at the coffee shop. Whatever. You're cheating even when you haven't cheated yet.
yeah, baby. Yeah. If you text another girl that you want to eat her pussy,
Cheating.
yeah.
You know what? Let's take a little
Premeditated.
break. Cheat. Eat the pussy. You should have
Yeah,
said
well-
the truth. Quotation marks. It was you, right, Tracie? We'll be back, listeners.
Tracie,
Pat.
I need help.
Okay, I got you. What do you need?
My ant farm is going crazy, and I need renovations done because they're busting through the North 40.
Oh,
And I mean the North 40 centimeters. I need it expanded. Do you know anyone that can handle a job this small and big?
I do. And someone that will do it very well. John at AGRL Home Repairs will take care of that for you and take care of it very well.
Excellent. Does he come with any references?
Absolutely. Done lots of work for me over the years, if that counts for you. Done lots of work for Julian over the years. Good quality guy as well as good quality work.
Okay, I trust your guys' judgment because these ants are driving me nuts.
John will take care of the ants for you.
Well, they don't eat us. No, I don't want to kill the ants. I want to expand the farm.
Yes, he'll take care of that.
Excellent.
Yes, AGRL Home Repairs. John Garcia is the name. AGRL Home Repairs at gmail.com. 416-854-8245. Give John a call.
I will give him a call.
He'll take care of your ants, Pat.
Welcome back, listeners. Julian,
Tracie.
Pat's
Pat's still here.
Yeah.
Off the cheating and eating pizza, whatever the fuck we were calling. We're moving on. Did you guys notice those new commercials with Wayne Gretzky advertising the gambling?
I have not seen them, but I am familiar with just
So basically, gambling now is legal.
single sports betting.
Single sports betting, not like Proline before the scam. So now you can bet a game
Yes.
online.
And yeah, and there's many, like the first one, the big one was Sportsnet, or had their app. They got bought out by Penn Gambling. That was
Yeah,
a
but
good
I'm just
investment
trying to say,
target.
like, who are you betting? Now it's an official app like Bet360,
There's a
Sports
million,
Interaction.
like, but even I think or even like I think OLG, like you can just do single sports betting. Like you don't have to do Proline right now. I think you could just go and bet on a single game.
So I go to the corner store and give the girl $200 and she'll take it.
I bet they would. I wonder if.
Oh wow, this is going to cause a lot of robberies.
Well, I haven't seen if that's the case. Where
I don't
like,
think that's the case. It's all online.
Yeah, internet. Like, so, but maybe OLG has an app like you could use. Like, probably, I'm sure that
They're all gonna have an
They're
app,
all
yeah.
in the. They want to get into space. There's gajillions of dollars.
But did you see the commercials?
I have not seen.
They're hilarious. They're just blue screen people, regular folk, guys, girls, and they're talking about gambling.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, if you do a parlay, don't chase because you can't win a parlay. You can't get. I'm like, look at these motherfuckers. They're using street lingo for the average, and the people there are like a Chinese girl, like she's like 22, like she's gonna bet what, a fucking 14 parlay, you know what I mean? But don't chase. It's not a good thing. They're telling you to bet, but don't chase because you'll end up losing. And then one girl says, yeah, bet within your means. If you can only afford to lose 300 this week,
Don't bet 5.
don't bet 4. No kidding, you fucking stupid bitch.
What does chase mean, though?
Chase, like you chase for example, crackheads, they chase the fucking next high, right? Gambling, when you're
So
down,
you lose, you bet on the next
you're
game
down
anyways.
at 500, you bet again. You want to chase the win and then you end up being busted because when you chase, you should just stop and just pay, and that's it. Because if you chase, you lose.
Did you see the movie Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler?
Yeah, what is that?
No, but
to
I
do?
think that really put sports betting sort of into the zeitgeist. Because this whole movie's, did you see Uncut Gems?
It's about, yeah.
It's not a very good movie. I wanted to like it more because he's just such a piece of shit that you can't,
What does this have to do with sports gambling?
Well, because his whole thing is sports gambling. Like that's his whole thing is about. Like,
I didn't watch the movie, that's why I don't
Oh, you
know.
haven't seen it?
No, I haven't.
Okay, his whole thing is it's all about, he's a diamond merchant. He deals
I
mostly
know
with
that, yeah, that I've
NBA
seen, but I didn't
stars.
realize there was gambling involved.
Well, no, because and then he gets in with these bookies, but he does this huge triple parlay on during the Celtics.
Did he win?
Well, I don't. Do you want me to ruin the movie for you?
Well, first of all, let's get back to the reality. Forget the fucking movie.
No, but it's very technical sports gambling movie. The
Gotcha.
whole thing. So
it's educational gambling.
Well, it's one of those things when you see like sort of a movie will come out like Rounders or whatever, and then all of a sudden poker's everywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
I got you.
That you wonder if there's like a previous setup, like, oh, we're going to bring out this big movie about sports gambling, and then all of a sudden, in North America, single sports betting is going to go through the roof.
Yeah, but it's not single. It's not North America. It's Canada, Toronto, like Ontario.
But even though, because a lot of the states have been starting to do it now, because the Penn Sports that bought like the Sportsnet app, many states have started to do it too. It's not just Vegas anymore. So it's really opening up in North America. It's
Well,
just an
basically, if you wanted to
interesting-
book, if you wanted to bet, you could always bet anyways here.
Yeah, they're just making it ready for the common guy. that
Like
doesn't know.
Sports Interaction is based out of the Indian Reservation in Canada,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you don't they're already a place you could have bet. Like if you wanted to be or bet 360, there's all kinds. So I don't know what difference this is going to do.
It's just them trying to take down those like.
So I'm going to support the Canadian people to lose my money.
Well, you can still bet. Well, again,
Why would I choose them? Like Wayne Gretzky's advertising now. He's wearing the black suit. Him and his wife. His wife before was the fucking big bookie as a scam, anyways. So Gretzky's taking over. Like, what is his point? Guys, I want you to start betting. Lose your money.
Yeah, it's a curious.
Like, why would you be the spokesman for that?
If there's
I know
no-
he's getting paid well, but
Yeah.
he's like that's
No.
why they never built a casino in downtown Toronto because they know people are not going to have money for their fucking baby diapers.
Well, just the funny thing, like, what sort of decision making went through for the Wayner to say like
$10 million.
worth, but also like he has such a bad, tainted history with sports gambling that it's almost.
He's still a millionaire, right?
Oh, yeah. He's
So he wouldn't have did this for the money.
He's
Well,
got
but
the
it's-
wine, the
So he's a
whiskey,
millionaire.
he's
So this is
got-
just him being.
he had his successful tenure as the coach of the Coyotes. Remember when he just took that team to the top of the tip top of the fucking standings?
So then why is he doing the face? Because he just get another paycheck.
Well, I'm sure it's like anything. These guys, like you can always need money. Like I'm sure he's, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but the
And maybe it's part of it's like some sort of remodeling. It's like okay, I'll help my wife out by like now that gambling is back.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
she was.
my bored wife. Yeah, she's at home bored. So
Yeah, but it was controversial. Like it
was
like,
because
they
she's a
talk
cele-
it out of the league, right? Like he got.
well, because they were thinking they were fixing the NHL games, possibly.
There was like even a congressional hearing into it. Like it was.
Again, fixing professional sports
Yeah,
is a big deal.
Yeah.
But the thing is, why is this all of a sudden legal, and why would I stop where I am betting and to go here? Like,
Well-
what, they're obviously going to do promos, give away free money, give away free bets. Yeah,
It's
that's
not
what they're
for
going to
you.
do.
I think for the hardcore sports bettor, they are not looking for them. Like who has their platform, of, like if you have a bookie or whatever, who you place your bets with.
Yeah, but even if you bet online, you have your place. Why am I going to switch now?
But they're just looking for the common dope that played Proline.
No.
Oh, yeah.
They've gone up again.
No, but that's who they're marketing to. They're like those folks who don't trust, like, to know, like, to go to a, like a reservation hosted server farm that's doing their. It's like anything. It's like you could go to an underground poker night. Like, if you were serious about poker, you could find a game.
If you know what you're looking for, okay.
Or you go.
And on the other hand, they figure they're going to get people eventually. People are going to transfer over. They're going to give promos. They're going to get them.
And again, they won't, because the government's getting their piece of this, right? Because the
100%.
the native, they don't get those pieces.
Right.
Yeah.
Or they don't get as much of a piece. But this is they put it through officially, and they make it happen.
You know that like if you bet, like say on a Bet360, they won't take your CIBC Visa card. You have to have like one of those like money up cards, or because you bet 10 grand on your Visa, they won't accept it because that's not what it's for.
Interesting.
They'll reject it. They'll take Capital One. They'll take those burnout cards, but they won't take like a real card.
Really?
Like Visa won't, like CIBC won't let you do it.
But the weird thing I also noticed in Vegas is I used a bank machine, and I accidentally, because I was in Vegas, so I was a little bit out of my mind,
Yeah, I could imagine.
put in the wrong number. I was taking some money out,
Yeah.
added an extra zero. It forced it through and gave me the cash
Without having it?
without having it.
Oh,
Wow.
And I don't have overdraft, like, because I don't want that.
Yeah, but how much extra was it?
It was an extra zero, so say it was like
100 to 1,000
it
or
was like
1,000 to
$1,000.
10,000?
Yeah, no, it was $1,000, but like
Well, you didn't have 1,000 in the account.
at the time,
How short were you? I'm just curious.
it was a couple $100. Like I was down.
So they
there.
gave, usually they would fucking say non-sufficient funds.
Well, yeah, no, but
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have overdraft or anything, but they
But it was
somehow
Vegas?
has the technology
To push
and
it.
and the bank said, "All right, that's fine." Like I got back and I got like you just have negative 200. I'm like, wait a
Really? Without overdraft?
Yeah, I was like, this
Fuck,
is
you
insane.
bounced a check
Vegas
today with
rules.
with a penny. You
They'll
bounced a penny.
Close your account.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The thing about gambling is I don't want to really say some crazy stories, but I'll just say a couple. Let's just say I know a guy, he was a TTC driver. Stopped in the middle of the bus on the fucking Ossington over there. Came out of the bus and goes, how the fuck? The first thing, doesn't say hello. He goes, how the fuck do the Lakers miss that fucking shot at the end and I lose $2 grand? I'm like, hey man, relax, man. People never drive the bus. Another story, and then this is why they don't want gambling. Another guy, I was coming to see you, not me, this other friend of mine was telling this story. And he goes, as I was coming, I felt like jumping in front of the subway. And I'm like, wow. My buddy, I was telling him, that's a crazy story. And then the diaper story. The wife called him and goes, if you take another bet from my husband, because this week we have no money for the diapers, I'm going to call the cops. And he's like, what the fuck, man? So that's why they never wanted a casino in Toronto, because a lot of people, it does suck the life. And that's why they have these stupid commercials with these regular people saying, don't chase, bet what you can afford. Hey, I make fucking $600 a week. I can't afford anything. I'm basically fucking in the minus every week. So don't tell me bet what I can afford.
But the second they start feeling the juice, they're gonna chase out the dragon all night. Like it's like saying like, just smoke one crack rock.
Yeah.
Don't smoke multiple crack
Like
rocks.
you don't want me to smoke cigarettes because it gives you cancer, and you put these ugly labels on the pack. You know what? Just don't sell them. Make it illegal.
Well, yeah, but
they want their $16 a pack.
Well, they want their gambling because
Gambling is, first of all, okay, we'll drop it. You could drink, right? You're not going to die in a day. You can do drugs. You're not going to die unless you overdose, which you could do. But gambling, you could go one day, you could be busted.
You could lose it all in 24
hours. You lose
hours.
You go there into Vegas, and you can come back with zero, and nobody will know nothing, and you have nothing. And that's why it's one of the most dangerous things. Like how many, like prostitution, you can't go bang a million girls. You know what I'm saying? But gambling, you can lose everything without even realizing.
You know the interesting thing about Las Vegas, which is funny, is outside of the town coming into the city for a long time. I don't know if it's still like this. They had a lot of like used car lots.
Okay.
Because everyone would go in and they'd sell their car.
Yeah.
Under the auspice of first maybe saying, well, I'll buy a better car because I'm going to take this money and I'm going to turn it into $1 million. So I'll get the Cadillac on my way out.
Yes.
And then they end up coming to buying either their car back or getting a shittier car.
They're counting
from the
their
same
chick.
guy.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna go there with the winning mentality. That's why when you do start gambling, the people who win are the people who don't need the money. In anything in life, stocks, investments, gambling. I don't give a fuck if I win or lose. And that guy ends up winning.
Yeah, there's something to it, I guess.
It's a frame of mind. It's a positive energy. I believe it. Karma is that's why they say don't chase, because if you chase, you're losing.
Yeah.
Why is the expression if you chase, you win? No.
Well, but that's like anything. Like it's the same in relationships, right? Like if you're like, desperation is like the worst place to be in anything.
You're hoping, but at the end of the day, why didn't that guy catch the ball? I fucking can't believe it. I lost 10 grand.
Yeah, why didn't the pussy taste better? I thought I was gonna like it. Now I'm broken up with my boyfriend.
Anyways, good luck, Wayne Gretzky, on your fucking future endeavors.
Well, I'm sure you made a pretty penny.
As usual. Anyways, another week, another
number
fucking...
100, 100.
Number 100, 100, Julian.
Congratulations.
Tracie.
That is well. Bye, everybody. Thanks for
Bye, listeners. Thank you for the 100th episode.
Yes, thanks for coming every week. We appreciate you. Without you, there'd be nothing for us to do.
It's very nice. You should just write a monologue or something.
Okay, I'm going to write this down.